Hello everybody! Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. This is Ria Luz of Buhay Buhay sa Amerika, and today I am very excited and very honored to share with you an amazing program that supporting our kababayan, our very own filmmaker and director Danny Aguilar. And because of Danny, I got to know a very special lady, no other than Miss Chona Day, the host of Usapang Fil-Am. Can you imagine that? And right now, Chona, welcome to Buhay Buhay sa Amerika.
Hi, Ria. Good evening. Good evening, San Antonio. Good evening, Dallas, and the whole Texas. And of course, good morning, Philippines. This is Chona Day of the Sapang Fil-Am here in San Antonio, Texas. It's my honor and pleasure to be in your program this evening. Thank you for so much for inviting me.
This is an amazing collaboration, Chona,
I'm
because
very excited, and I'm very excited to meet everybody.
yes, that's why hindi na natin papatagalin. We have to bring out the person who made it all possible. Ang ating kapatid na si Danny Aguilar, Director Danny Aguilar. I hope Danny is here with us as well as ang ating Cory Kays. Danny, are you here? Oops, merong technical difficulty ang kay Danny. But Cory Kays is here. And I think Danny's camera is just turned off, but he is. Can you hear us, Danny? Hi, Cory.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
We are so excited to the title holder movie, and so I heard Danny and you are going to bring us exciting updates on this. And Chona and I are so excited to bring those stories. So
Yeah, so
Awesome.
basically to all our followers and viewers, this evening is actually this is just going to be a short program. Basically, it's just giving you or providing you several exciting announcements and developments for you guys to stay tuned as to where everybody is right now as we speak, as to the title holder movie. Directed by Mr. Dan Aguilar, and of course, Mr. Cory Kays here is also with us to give us a brief overview of the film in a little bit.
yes, thank you, Chona. Danny, we're trying to put Danny in our screen. Cory,
Yes.
can you update us with the last time you were here at Buhay Buhay sa Amerika? You charmed so many of our amazing audience. Just the look of Cory alone, they were mesmerized. And especially when Cory told them about this movie title holder. So today we are excited on some of the updates that you wanted to share with us, Cory.
Yeah. Well, if you aren't familiar with title holder yet, the log line is a street tough American boxer travels to the Philippines to enhance his training and unexpectedly falls in love with an aspiring beauty queen. So it has it's a sports drama with romance and there's a little comedy mixed in. And it's really a big showcase of Filipino culture. So I'm very excited. I had a chance to go to the Philippines back in February, and can't wait to go back. We discussed last time I was here all the dishes I tried, and I think I finally learned how to pronounce my favorite dessert. So
I was going to ask you that same question. Are you able to pronounce that to us right now?
I'm gonna try puto bom bom.
There you go, puto bumbong.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
And have you tried the balut yet?
Not yet. I will in the film. That's something I wanted to do for the first time on camera. So I will try it, but the first time I'll try it will be in the scene. So whatever my
Wow.
reaction is, what will be in the film.
All right. That would be very, very exciting, Cory. Now, I think Danny is having some technical issues and getting in. So
Yes.
while we're waiting for Danny, while he tries figuring that out, Cory, would you have the honor, please, to give us a brief overview of, the whole title holder movie?
Yeah.
For those audience or viewers that are not very familiar yet, like all the details that they have to know.
Well, so the film starts out in the U.S. and I'm going to do my best to give an overview without giving spoilers out. Well, the film starts in the U.S. and it's about an American boxer who was taken in by a Filipino family in the United States when he was young, and he's not very not much of a go-getter with his career. He's more of a flashy, just a boxer that's content with getting by on minimum prizes and making minimal money per fight. And his best friend is a Filipino American named Alvin, and I guess I should say the boxer's name is Blanco. And Alvin basically persuades him to go to the Philippines in order to train under his late grandfather, who was a legendary Filipino boxer. He has a pupil that is training fighters very selectively, and he arranges it for Blanco to go and train in the Philippines. And Blanco doesn't want to. And without giving much away, I'll say he does end up in the Philippines. And while there, he meets Alvin's grandmother and a trainer, and he also meets a beauty queen. So he experiences Filipino culture firsthand. So what we would like to do with the film is to give the world a view and a taste of Filipino culture for the first time through a foreigner's eyes. So we hope to incorporate many Filipino things. The film has karaoke, it has basketball, boxing, and beauty pageants. So hopefully the Filipino audience enjoys it and is proud of the culture that's showcased in the film. That's my number one hope.
Thank you so much, Cory. I'm sure many of our guests and many of our kababayan are already excited knowing that you and Danny have traveled all the way to Philippines to get to know this place in Umingan, right?
Yeah. I really enjoyed Umungan. Did you see the video with
Not yet. I'm excited. I thought that that will be the one that we'll be showing today. I I just wanted to give a shout out to our kababayan, Danny Aguilar. I hope he can get in now. Danny, there. Danny, are you in?
Danny says he's in backstage.
Yes, he is. I think he's using the mar the Marevi Sabalag. Is that you, Danny? I apologize for the technical difficulty. Can if any of our guests or our audience can hear us, can you tell us if you can hear us well? Oh, that's Averie's mom. We talking about Miss Averie Bishop. Our Miss Dallas 2020 is going to be on our show today, as well as we have big names that will be on this show, including Miss Carla Guevarra LaForteza that will be giving us Haiyan, who will be sharing to us her beautiful talent. Kaya talagang this is the time our kababayan should watch this. And I thank Danny who is here already.
Hello,
Hey Danny, thank you.
I'm sorry, I have three. I have two laptops and one one iPhone and none of them works. So I don't know.
I apologize for the technical difficulty. Sometimes StreamYard is uh, a lot harder to get in compared to Zoom and other apps. And thank you for being here and for allowing us to showcase title holder again at Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. And by the way, congratulations for your third year anniversary of Carpe Diem for film pictures.
Yeah,
Can
thank
you
you.
Yes. Chona was so nice to be the host of your third anniversary. And thank you, Danny, for allowing Buhay Buhay sa Amerika to also host this exciting updates of the title holder. And then bringing Chona Day to collaborate with us as well. Chona, usapang Fil-Am, I am so excited to have you here with
Thank
us.
you. Thank you
Yes.
so much. I
This
actually
is
had a great time celebrating, I'm hosting the celebration, Danny's anniversary celebration for his company. And that was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed the whole night. Um, Danny, so like I mentioned earlier, so this whole live video is actually to give our viewers an update as to what is going on, where they're at, as to the making of title holder. So I guess the best person to do that, to give us an update, is if you have the question in your head is, so where are we at, or where are you guys at right now, or what's the latest about title holder? Mr. Danny Aguilar, would you like to give us an update?
Yeah, good evening, everybody in the U.S. and good morning in the Philippines and all over the world. We're so delighted to be here tonight. Actually, there's a lot of people messages me and they're really looking forward for this Facebook Live tonight. And if you are there, please say hi. We're looking forward to be chatting with you for the next hour. But we are very excited and delighted to tell you, everybody, that we have a really exciting update with title holder. I know a lot of people are asking where we are right now given the pandemic, but the project is still ongoing. I just want to let everyone know we are ready to roll once everything is safe to shoot. But the first announcement we would like to do is to announce that filming in the U.S. and in the Philippines will commence in April of 2021. So there you go. We will be filming. Principal photography will be in April of 2021. Of course, that's contingent upon the situation with the COVID. But we would like to really invite you and be a part of this journey. And now that you know, we will be filming title holder in the U.S. and in Manila, the Philippines, April of 2021. So that's our first announcement.
All right. Thank you so much, Danny.
napaka-exciting ang ating mga iintayin, Chona.
Of course. Yes, I can't wait. So,
Yes.
did you say for some reason there it was a little staticky? Did you say March 2021?
April.
Okay, that's the showing date, right?
Yes, the filming. Yes, the
Oh,
shooting.
just the filming.
Yes.
Okay, so filming, guys, is April of 2021.
Shout out to ating sa engineer sa Singapore. He even sent donation of $5 Singaporean dollar to this broadcast, Danny. Maybe that can be added to your production for title holder.
All right, there you go.
Yes.
Woohoo!
And ating kapatid na si Thomas Sagayo, Marbook TV, even sent $1.99 super sticker to support this broadcast. So,
Cool.
Thank you,
isa
Tom.
po, sabi ni Ate Bing Arbatin, good morning from Philippines. The audio here is not so good. It's 9:30 a.m. and I have to go somewhere. I'll catch you up on YouTube. Thank you so much, Tita at Bing Arbatin. Thank you po for joining in. At if you have any device that is still running, if you can please put it into off for now kasi merong static.
All right.
If your device, Danny, is on, can you turn off because there is some echo. Okay. Thank you so much. I I'm sure many of our friends are already excited to hear ang ating mga bigating guests. Danny,
Well,
thank you
yes,
for
Danny is actually not done giving us an update. That was just one of the updates that he's going to give us tonight. But before we
yes.
proceed to the next update, we're going to have an intermission number that is to be delivered by our special guest this evening.
Yes, Miss Carla Guevarra LaForteza. Nako, napakalaking pangalan nito sa Pilipinas. At Carla, welcome.
Hello!
Si Cory.
Magandang gabi sa inyo, sa mga kabayan ko dyan sa Texas, sa Dallas, Texas.
Hi,
And
Carla.
hi! Hello, Corey! Did you understand what I just said? I said, good evening to everybody there in Texas.
Good evening and good morning. You're in Manila,
Yes, good
right?
morning here in Manila. Thank you so much, guys, for inviting me. It is such an honor to grace your event. Congratulations, Direct Danny, for this venture that you are about to partake in. I hope I could be part of it.
Thank you so much to Carla. We are very much honored to have you this evening. But before we give you the floor, I would like to give a little bit about you to our audience, our viewers, for them to
Yes,
get to know you a little better. You know, that you're not just about singing or beauty. All right. So we would love for them to know
talent.
who you really are, what your talents are. All right. So our viewers and followers there, Miss Carla Guevarra LaForteza is one of the premier leading ladies and character actresses of the Philippine theater. Carla
Yes,
is known for being one of the strongest and most fearless stage performers in the country. I could say that. A multi-awarded international performer. All right, she's also an actress and a concert artist. Carla is no stranger in giving nothing but the very best performances here and abroad. Again, ladies and gents, on the floor, Miss Carla Guevarra LaForteza.
and I will give
Thank
the
you.
floor to Carla. So I will put everyone down for now, as so we can.
Okay, thank you for that wonderful introduction. I'd like to sing a song by popularized by Miss Natalie Cole. I hope you know this. I was walking along, minding my business, when out of that orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored hue, flash, bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One lock and I timber. Watch out for flying glass. For the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout up and hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came, hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of that orange-colored sky. One look and I out timber. Watch out for flying glass. For the ceiling fell in and the water fell out. I got into a spin and I started to shout out and hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came, hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of that orange-colored purple stripe, pretty green polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, Day. Okay, for my next song, I'd like to sing something from the musical Miss Saigon. I played the role of Kim and Gigi in 1995 to 1997 in the West End. You who I cradled in my arms, you asking as little as you can. Little snip of a little man. I know I'd give my life for you. You didn't ask me to be born. Why should you learn of war or pain? To make sure you're not hurt again. I swear I'd give my life for you. I've tasted love beyond all fear, and you should know it's love that brought you here. And in one perfect night, when stars burn like you, I knew what I must do. I'd give you a million things I've never owned. I'd give you a world to conquer when you're grown. You will be who you want to be. You can choose whatever heaven grants, as long as you can have your chance. I swear I'd give my life for you. Sometimes I wake up reaching for him. I feel his shadow brush my head, but there's just no light on my bed. Was he a ghost? Was he a lie that made my body laugh and cry? Then by my side the proof I see, his little one, God saw the sun, bring him to me. You will be who you want to be. You can choose whatever heaven grants, as long as you can have your chance. I swear I'd give my life for you. No one can stop what I must do. I swear I'll give my life for you. Hi, Argel, Samantha Cruz. Hi, Rex Villarmino. Hi, Joy.
Oh my goodness, Carla, you are amazing.
Thank you
The enunciation, the consistency, the clarity. You girls just amazing.
very much.
Thank you so much for a wonderful rendition. Ladies and gentlemen, that was I Give My Life for You from Miss Saigon, right?
Yes, yes. I
All
hope you
right.
guys can catch my shows. This there's an app called Kumu. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's Kumus. It's short for Kumusta. It was developed by Phil American business people. If you guys are familiar with Casey Montero, he's an actor here in the Philippines and a model, but he's originally from the States, and he put together with his friends this app called Kumu, which could be downloaded anywhere in the world. by anybody, especially our OFWs and our fellow Filipinos based around the world. And you will be able to find if not most, performers from the Philippines streaming on this app, including myself. So if you guys could download the Kumu app, and if you could follow Carla _Forteza, that is my username there, and you will get to see some of my streams. I stream 3 times a week. I do concerts on Fridays. I do a cooking show on Mondays, and some
Wow.
bedtime stories with some of my fellow friends from the showbiz industry on Wednesday nights. So I hope you guys can catch that, so our friends there in America, our fellow Filipinos in America, can actually catch up with the Kapamillas in the Philippines. I'm part of the ABS-CBN Star Magic family, so I'm streaming
Wow.
there as an ABS-CBN artist. So I hope you guys can support that particular app and see your favorite TV personalities on that particular app streaming.
Well,
And
Carla, you really have an amazing talent. And as a
Thank you,
Filipino
thank you,
American, we're very, very proud of you. And
thank
well,
you.
you guys, that's just a little taste of Clara's, I'm sorry, Carla's talent. We're gonna have her back
and
after Mr. Dan Aguilar and Cory will deliver us more of the updates as to the movie title holder. Thank you so much once again,
Thank
Clara.
you for having me. Direct Danny, thank you for inviting me. More power to Buhay Buhay sa America. More power to your upcoming film. And I hope to get to work with all of you soon. I hope and pray that this pandemic ends soon and we're all safe and healthy. God bless you all. Mabuhay ang
yes,
Pilipinas.
and Carla, we're looking forward to have you come to Arizona. We
Oh, I
would
hope
love
so.
to.
I hope when
Yes,
God willing, when it's safe now to travel, I would love
when
to visit
when
all of you there.
when I
I can't
tell
wait for
them,
the next song, Carla. I can't wait for the
yes,
next song.
when I tell them that the Miss Saigon, Carla is our Miss Saigon from London, everyone was like, "I'm going to watch that." So
Oh,
stay tuned, and
thank
we'll be
you.
bringing back Carla.
Thank you very much. Nice
Carla,
meeting you, Corey.
Carla
Bye,
Fortes.
everyone.
Thank you, Carla. God bless.
Thank you,
Bye.
thank you,
Thank you, Sir
Danny.
Danny. Bye.
Thank you. Yes, Danny, thank you so much for bringing amazing talents uh, in even here in America. Truly, you are one kababayan na talaga na dapat nating ipagbunyi. Because of you, I met Chona Day of Usapang Fil-Am, and then I learned and met Cory Kays, and I'm sure you have many more to share with us. So ano pang update ng na ang ating ipapakilala sa title holder na ito? Title holder updates episode na ito. Is Cory willing yung is that the role of the the video? Is it the time now,
Yeah.
Danny?
Yes. So, Corey, maybe we'll introduce the next segment of the program. This is the video interview of the factory of interview with Carla of Miss Earth 2017. Corey?
Yeah, this is the third and final part of my interview with Ms. Karen Bosco, who is Miss Earth 2017. And in the first segment, she put me on the spot by, well, if you haven't seen it, I urge you to watch it because I definitely got put on the spot, and hopefully it's an entertaining watch. But they had Filipina actresses up on the board, and I had to pick basically my who I would like to be a friend of, who I thought was the prettiest, and then the last one was the Queen of Hearts. So
All right.
that was the first part, and then in the second part of the interview, I answered beauty pageant questions, and basically was put in the shoes of a beauty queen, which is very, very difficult and very, very tough. So I'm glad I'm portraying the boxer in the movie and not the beauty queen because, man, I learned what the beauty queens go through firsthand, and I just can't imagine the preparation. but
And we will have the beauty queen for real coming up soon
Mhm.
at the end of this program. So they have to watch at this time. Do you want me to roll the tape now,
Yeah.
Cory?
Yeah, please do. So this is the third part, and I'll I'll just we'll just watch. How about that?
All right. So this is that stream. Let's see if I can get that on. Uh, this is. It is not easy to be a technical, to be in the technical room, and
Mhm.
then doing this live.
I think
Ah,
that's the first part that you have up.
a second.
So the third part, I believe, just went up, but it is it's
I
beauty queens.
There is some technical issue on this. Sorry po. I'm so glad that I have my co-host Chona Day at this time because it's uh it's actually quite difficult. If my sister Joyce Jameson can help me, Joyce, can you help me get that turn on?
Yeah, I wish I could help, but I'm not going to be in a big help at this time because I am never familiar with this StreamYard that you're using. So I am so sorry.
Yeah, yes, Cory sent you the link in the message.
Is this the one, Cory?
Um, that's part one.
No, you have to go to Messenger and you have the link there in
There,
YouTube.
there. I
Okay.
think
But if it doesn't work, it's okay because I get put on the spot pretty good.
is it the one? This is the one, Cory.
No, this is the first part. So you want the part three, but it's okay. We can watch.
This 17 minutes. Thank you so much, Usapang PH. Ang ating sister, Miss Joyce Jameson. Uh,
Yeah, I stay pretty busy with acting. They are, yeah. Yes. This was my first film I ever did. Yes. It's about four friends who go on a road trip across the United States, and I pretty much tackled everything challenging in that first film. I was ready for all of it, but it led to all the rest, and I got to deal with all the tough stuff early on, and then I continued to do it, but I was ready. Yeah. I did. I actually grew up playing sports. That's what I did my whole life, even up through college. I went to college for sport management. I did. That led me to Hawaii, so I lived there for about a year. That actually led me to becoming an actor. It did.
I just learned that that is not the video. Is that the right thing now?
So I was working with my degree, and I loved it, but
No, we can just let people see it later. I think this is the wrong one.
Hawaii, I played music, for example.
Oh, sorry, Danny.
Never registered.
No, we can just continue the program and we can just post the video later.
Okay. Well, we have to.
Yeah.
I apologize for this technical difficulty.
But that's okay, because Corey already gave us a brief overview about that video. So, well, at this point, we would like to invite our audience, our viewers, to ask if throw their questions if they have some for Corey. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Thank you. Maybe Corey give a little bit about the video. Just.
I apologize. Let me.
There you go.
There.
All right. Corey, can you just give a brief overview of the video so that people can just watch it later?
Yeah, in part one, so I had to choose which Filipino actress I'd like to be a friend of, which I thought was the prettiest, and the Queen of Hearts, which I would consider dating, which was a very, very challenging game that I definitely was not prepared for. And you can probably tell when you watch the video. That's actually the one we were watching just a second ago. And in part two of the interview, I answered beauty pageant questions. So I was put in the shoes of a beauty queen and found out how difficult that is. And then the third one, which released this evening, it's I have to pick the top 3 Filipino beauty queens, which they're all amazing beauty queens. So I definitely had a very challenging time on that as well. So I thought I was done with the tough games after the first segment, and then we did it again in the third segment. So you'll have to watch and see. Yeah, I definitely struggled. It was a very tough and difficult segment of the interview. I definitely didn't expect it, but yeah, you guys can watch it on the Title Holder's YouTube channel at Title Holder Movie, and it just went up. So hope you enjoy it, and yeah, leave your feedback, good or bad, if you don't mind.
The last time you were here at the Buhay Buhay sa America's live stream, everyone is asking, what is your YouTube channel, Cory Kays? So now, for all of you, it is Title Holder, your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, so yeah, all the many videos. There's more to come, but it's a Title Holder Movie on YouTube, and there's a few up now. There's my visit to Umingan, and the interview with Karen Nabasco, and I think there's a Filipino dinner party I attended on there, and a few more and many more to come. So you can subscribe on there if you enjoy them, and they'll keep coming.
Thank you so much, Cory. Chona, do you have any more questions to Cory?
I was actually looking at the comments from our viewers to see if they have any questions for Cory, but I don't see one. Do you see anything from your end?
None on my end. But
all right. Well, pretty much, I think, Cory, we also have, I think the same video we have played in a Fil-Am show, right? Your interview where you have to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much, yeah, Cory already has addressed whatever questions in my head.
And by the way, Chona and Danny and Cory, I wanted to highlight ang ating kababayan na usapang PHCB na napaka-supportive nating sister, Joyce Jameson, who is she would rather be on the background. She's helping us as well.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Sean. Hi, everyone.
Joyce, I have to pop you without letting you know ahead of time. But I wanted to appreciate your support being here as part of this title holder team.
Yes.
supporting Danny, ang ating kababayan, and si Joyce Jameson po is also from Bulacan. Kaya
Yes.
magkababayan kami ni Joyce. And thank you, Joyce, for doing this. So,
You're
Danny,
welcome.
this is you have another you have more updates you wanted to share with us, right?
Yeah, so we have more updates. And then, by the way, if you guys are not talking, please put your phone on mute so that we can hear the background noises. But yeah, so thank you so much, everybody. Please watch the part 2 interview. This is the one where Cory was asked about his top 3 Filipino beauty queens. And you will not think, you probably don't expect who he chose. So that's why, I want you to watch the video during the interview. Watch this. But the third announcement is we are casting. Basically, right now, we have a casting call. If you guys, if you or somebody you know wants to audition, this is the time. Please forward your headshots, your set cards, and bio to info@titleholdermovie.com. Right now, we're looking for the beauty queen. So we're looking for the beauty queen, guys. We're looking for Luz, and she will be the one to play the role of the beauty queen, and maybe Cory. Would you like to tell everybody what are we looking for the title holder for the character and the role of Luz Biminda and who is Luz Biminda?
Sure. Yeah. Well, Luz is she's very sweet and shy, and she actually doesn't believe that she can be a beauty queen, and she makes dresses for beauty queens and for a living.
Cory, does you really have to be shy? Because I was gonna apply, but I'm not shy. I'm just kidding.
Can you act shy?
I'm not that shy. So you said shy, right?
Chona, you have the look of a beauty queen.
I wish I have the height.
I fully expect Ria and Chona and Joyce to audition for this role.
We will cheer. I will cheer. I will cheer for Chona. And Chona, there's a 6-inch heel, so you can still go for it.
I think I need a foot. I need a foot of high heels. But yeah, this is an opportunity for those beauty ladies with beauty and brain, and like Cory said, shy. That caught me. The word shy. Okay, I'm not shy. Just kidding. So you guys, again, their instruction is send your resume or your headshots, right? To info@titleholdermovie.com.
Yeah, we're casting characters, everybody. So if you're listening and watching today, we need your help. We need to find Luz Biminda. Luz Biminda is the beauty queen, and we also need to find a lot of characters, a lot of roles. For example, the mother of Luz Biminda, who is a former beauty queen. We need to find the trainer Benji. We need to find the grandmother Victoria. So many of them. We will be posting the casting call shortly soon at the character description. So please help us to find these suitable individuals so that we can have a really, really good movie. So, these actors, they play a key role in a movie. Obviously, without them, we'll not be able to tell the story in a motion picture format. So we need to make sure that we find the suitable candidates, but we can't find them if you don't audition. So we ask you to submit your headshots, or your set cards, and resume to info@titleholdermovie.com.
All right, Danny, do you have any specific date as to when that information will be available on your page? Like the list of the characters that they can, apply for?
Yeah, so the roles we will be auditioning, they will be available in Titleholder page, Cory Kays page, and in our website, hopefully sometime next week, so that you guys can start.
Next week, all right.
You can start auditioning. I think we have about 15 to 20 speaking roles that we need to audition aside from the extras. So watch out for that. We want you to be a part of this movie, and you know, we want you to really help us to bring this movie to life.
Yes, Danny, people are already excited just to know what this movie is about and much more for what you are promoting. You're really helping us Filipinos to showcase to the world who we are in this amazing movie, plus the best thing a Filipino can offer. One, not only the boxing skills, pati na ang beauty queen na maraming Pilipino ang very much in tune to this beauty queen pageants, right? And at this time, Danny, meron ka pa bang ibang announcement? Sound?
Yes, I have another announcement, everybody. You can be a part of the movie, and in a one way or the other. So at this point, just so you know that you can be a sponsor, either an individual or a corporate sponsor. So um, come and make a movie with us. If you become a sponsor, you will receive a lot of excellent exposure, benefits, and branding. So we want your company to be part of the movie, placement, or become a sponsor as individuals at different levels of sponsorship. So we want you to really help to finance the film because without finance budget, we will not be able to make the movie. Contact us, info at teleholdermovie.com or teleholdermovie.com is our webpage, and help us to find all the sponsors. We want Jollibee there. We want Inasal, we want Philippine Airlines. We want all these big companies to be a part of this movie. Come and make this movie with us. We cannot make this without you. So hopefully you'll support us in one way or the other as an individual sponsor or as a corporate sponsor. So this is exciting, everybody.
Danny, the sound is very choppy. Na wala ka ulit.
Really, really well. There seems to be a background noise, so I'm not sure where it's
Yes,
coming from.
I turn
Yeah.
off all the
But yeah, that's fine. Danny basically is Danny was just summarizing how to become a sponsor or your sponsorship opportunity. So if you guys have questions as to the sponsorship, please contact info at titleholdermovie.com. All right, again, that is info at titleholder.movie.com.
Thank you so much.
And before we proceed to the next part, I want to focus on the main character, Liz Belinda. I got intrigued when Cory, stated his, the expectations or the specifics of what they're looking for somebody to play Luz. Cory, can you reiterate what you're looking for? What you want specifically from Liz Belinda, from Luz?
Yeah. Well, I can't say. You said shy was a bad word. So, what about bashful?
Oh,
Bashful? Does that work?
oh,
Bashful.
bashful.
No. So Liz Minda, she. Let's see. How do I not? I don't want to spoil, but she tries to. She's urged by her mother. Basically, her mother is a former Miss Philippines, and she really wants Luz to follow in her footsteps, and she's very hard on her. But Luz Raminda doesn't quite share those aspirations, and she's more reserved, and she's more happy just making the dresses, and doesn't feel like she's beautiful enough on the outside in order to be a beauty queen. And she learns and grows along the way that it is possible. And we're looking for someone, I guess specifically, who has a possibility or a potential to transform for different looks. And yeah, other than that, no real. I mean, it's pretty open as far as like the physical requirements. But yeah, the acting. I mean, that's a two-headed monster right there to be an actor and a beauty queen. So that would be cool. If I know that there are some do both. So maybe that's could be a plus. But really, I think it's pretty open as far as the character. So I invite all to audition.
All right, thank you so much, Cory. So to all our beauty queens out there, Blanco is looking for Luz. All right, here's your chance. Okay, Ria.
I am
Joyce. Joyce
Joyce,
is back, ladies and gentlemen.
are we still showing the flyer?
Oh, okay.
I am actually, it's hard to monitor the screen, talk, and then other people I have to bring up. I'm used to just having one or two people I'm talking to. Now I'm talking to several people, and I'm not technically savvy. Thank you so much, Danny, for trusting me with this episode.
All right, so
I'm so glad that Chona is here to help us to keep the show going, because I am basically
Not a
trying
problem.
to be a
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're doing great. I know how it is. We're getting Carla back in, right? We're having her back now.
we're not going.
Carlos. I think
Okay.
yeah. And at this time, ang true beauty queen ang nag-iintay. And I think Danny has such a great announcement for all of us about this title holder awardee. Danny, are
Yes.
you ready
Yeah.
on that one?
So, in line with our movie title holder, we're also searching for a title holder. So this is, a title holder. They comes from different shapes and forms, and each of us is a title holder, just like the boxer and the beauty queen. But it's in different capacities. So in line with our upcoming movie title holder, we are actually searching for someone who embodies the qualities of a title holder. This is an individual with exceptional character, someone who defies the odds, walks an extra mile, extends a helping hand, and does not necessarily hold a title or a degree. And we believe that real title holders, just like heroes who do not wear capes, but they are everyday people and who are admired for their active courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. Just like our tagline, everyone needs something to fight for. Everyone has a mission or advocacy or life's purpose. So, who are the title holders in your life? We would like you guys to nominate a title holder today, and this individual will be featured as a title holder in our website or in our social media platform. And we just want to have, in light with the current situation with the COVID, there are a lot of everyday people out there who does incredible, outstanding job. And we just want to recognize them. And we call these people title holder. So always the chance that you can nominate a title holder in your life. It could be your family, it could be your neighbor, it could be someone that you wanted to give them some recognition. We want these people to be known that they are everyday people, but they are doing extraordinary job, and we want them to be appreciated. So this is one way for us to give back in line with our movie title holder. We want to award them this title, and if we can take a picture with them, they can wear a crown as a title holder, or if it's a woman, if it's a man, we can ask them to wear this boxing belt. It says title holder. Can you see that? So this is just one way for us to give back to the community, and then really work with people who are doing a lot of extraordinary job that they're underappreciated. So we want them to really be known. So please nominate a title holder today. There's so many of them in your life. We want them to make sure that they will be appreciated, and they will not be recognized if you don't nominate them.
Thank you, Danny. So, are you ready now to share to the world who is this first title holder awardee
Yes,
of
everybody, I'm so delighted that we have our first awardee for a title holder. I can't believe this young woman is very young and yet she's well accomplished. And she is formerly a research assistant for the General Counsel of the Southern Methodist University in Dallas, and she utilized her experience in her university's legal affairs to address higher education policy in third world countries. She was recently a Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation Fellow, a U.S. Congressional Policy Fellow in Washington, D.C., and a University Interpolatic Scholarship recipient, and the Texas Women's Museum Woman of the Year awardee. She is the co-founder and current director of the Tulong Foundation, which is a non-profit organization that helps children in third world countries afford education. Uh, so this outstanding young lady and her mother, they wanted to eradicate the gender gap in education by actually offering scholarship to girls who have a passion to learn, but they don't necessarily have any funds to pursue their academic aspirations. In addition to that, their foundation, Tulong Foundation, has expanded to provide comprehensive sexual education and water wells in provincial Philippines. Today, this nonprofit has been internationally recognized by the Clinton Foundation and can be seen in a permanent exhibition at the brand new Dallas Holocaust and Human Rights Museum. This young lady, she graduated from Southern Methodist University with honors, distinction in human rights and sociology. She attends the Dedman School of Law, so she's now in law school for her Juris Doctorate degree, where she recently won the first year closing argument tournament for her first year on the Miss America circuit. She placed runner-up at Miss Texas and received 80,000 in scholarships. Today, she is the first Asian American woman to represent the city of Dallas as Miss Dallas, Texas. Everybody, I'm so honored to bring you here. This young lady, well accomplished, and she will go along with you. Give her a hand. Our first award.
Thank you.
With
Thank you guys.
All
Thank you for having
right.
me. That was a very long introduction. So sorry about that. Thanks for having me on tonight, guys. I'm so excited to be a part of this and be the first title holder and represent our community as well. Excited to be here.
I had nosebleeds just by the introduction. I had to check my vocabulary. It was actually very, very amazing at a very young age. You are already a certified achiever. Congratulations, and we're very, very proud of you, Averie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Definitely.
Kababayan.
a
Thank
true
you.
title holder and a true beauty queen.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Look
definitely learned it all from my mom.
Is your mom also a beauty queen?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. She's a beauty queen in her own sense, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
She didn't compete in pageants or anything, but she definitely has a sense of beauty queen presence and grace that is respective and unique to herself. So, yeah, she's a beauty queen in her own way.
Especially what you and your mom has done, providing water and wells to Philippines. That is really impressive and truly a beauty queen with a heart.
Thank you. Yeah, we absolutely love doing what we do. We celebrated our 5 years this year, and we're in the process of finally establishing our 501c3 status, our tax exemption status. We officially incorporated last year, and so the next step in finalizing the foundation and nonprofit is to get that 501c3 status, which hopefully we'll have by the end of this year.
Wow, congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
think-
Fingers crossed.
Yes. And Danny did an amazing job choosing you to be the first title holder awardee. And congratulations. That's another
Thank you.
record. And Chona,
I'm so honored.
she was telling earlier that she is the very first Asian American woman to become the Miss Dallas ever. So
Yeah, tell
this
me
is
about your experience, Avery. I'm curious.
Yeah, sure. So I grew up in the Dallas area, but I grew up north of Dallas, about an hour away. But I go to school here, I volunteer here, I live in the community. I live 2 blocks from downtown, and I've just always been around Dallas, and it's the city that I personally have always wanted to represent. I really pushed off doing pageants because I personally didn't really see anyone who looked like me competing in them here, specifically in the United States. As many of us know, especially Cory, since he interviewed some beauty queens recently, a lot of Filipino women will compete in pageants in the Philippines, but here there's not a lot of representation of Asian Americans in the national circuits like Miss America and Miss USA. And when I turned 21, I think I was a junior, during undergrad, I decided to take the plunge, and I stopped waiting around for someone to look like me to compete and be that role model that I needed in the competition. And so here I am. I asked myself, if not me, then who? And if I lost, I will leave knowing that I forged a path open for other Asian American women to compete as well. And it's been a blast. I have had so many appearances. Once word got hold in the Asian American community here in Texas, it spread like wildfire. So many small Asian American businesses here in Texas wanted me to be at their events, at their openings, at their parties and organizations and community events and festivals and on and on and on. And it's been such a pleasure networking and highlighting the culture and diversity here in this great city of Dallas. So yeah, that's my experience so far.
Yeah, and you're telling me your reign was extended for additional year because of
Yes, I will also be the longest reigning Miss Dallas in the history of Miss Dallas as well. Yes, they have extended my reign until next year due to COVID. So I will be competing for Miss Texas, which there's never been an Asian American woman to be Miss Texas either.
All
So
right.
we are trying to climb up that ladder, and if we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. It's not too big of a deal. But aside from that, yeah, I'm very excited to compete next year, and I will be Miss Dallas for another 12 months.
Well, Averie, good
Looking
luck
forward to
with
it.
that. Win or
Thank
lose,
you.
you are absolutely, a paragon of the many definitions of title holder. Title
Yes,
holder is
absolutely.
just not focused in one aspect. So you can be a title holder in your own ways.
Yes.
Right, and you
Thank you.
absolutely you're a paragon of one of those definitions. That's for sure. Congratulations.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I know you're in law school right now. That's really
Yes.
admirable to Avery. So tell us a little bit about your aspirations and your long-term plan.
Sure. Well, currently, right now, I am a student attorney, so I am representing clients in one of our legal clinics at the law school. I am representing clients, victims of human trafficking and harassment and domestic abuse. I actually have my very first big adult court hearing next week as a student attorney, and I'm slightly nervous, but also very much looking forward to being in a courtroom and arguing in front of a judge because that's what I want to do. Personally, the kind of law I want to practice, I don't know yet. I know that I want to be a litigator, which are the attorneys who speak in front of a judge and argue, rather than a transactional attorney that works behind the scenes and does research and writing. So I want to be the one to be on stage, for example, in theater words. I want to be the one speaking in front of the jury and the judge. If I had to specifically pick a type of law, I would love to, explore criminal prosecution, possibly immigration law, and then even the intersection of marketing, advertising, and entertainment. Since I have a very large TikTok following with over 100,000 followers, where I talk about my Asian American experience and create very comedic, funny videos that I share with my audience. So I would also like to explore that. But yeah, it's been great being a law student. It's been a little bit difficult being Miss Dallas, a law student, and running a viral TikTok account. But it's all been a lot of fun, especially since we've all been locked up in our homes due to the pandemic. I found quite a lot to do on social media and law school.
Yeah, let's support this young lady. She will go along with it. And I'm so excited to you're going to Miss Texas. So hopefully, has there been any Asian American won Miss Texas yet?
No, so there has
been the first one.
Right. So there has been one woman who's won who is 1/8 Asian American, but she didn't identify as Asian American. So, according to history and according to research, there's never been a fully Asian American identified woman to win Miss Texas. I would be the first if I win the title, and we'll see what happens.
And
Yeah.
by the
All
way,
right. All right. Thank you so much, Averie. You're truly
Yeah, of course.
pride of the Filipino American community here in Texas.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate that.
thank you
Thank
so much.
Thank you.
Averie.
Of course. Yeah, whatever you guys need. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It is a pleasure and honor for us having you, Avery, as well as our very big celebrity all the way from Philippines, Carla Guevarra LaForteza. This is the app that she was mentioning, Kumu, 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 and the username Carla Forteza. And now we have another celebrity to follow, Miss Averie Bishop. Thank you so much. And of course, ang ating mga celebrity na nasa tataas, which is Miss Joyce Jameson, who is the producer of USPHTV, a very successful YouTube channel who just got less than 2 months and made more than 55,000 subscribers and hundreds of thousands of views. And of course, ang ating beautiful co-host and basically became my host because I becoming like a technical tonight. Thank you
No, you're
so much,
fine.
Chona Day of Usapang Fil-Am. I am so honored to have you to come on Buhay Buhay sa America. This is a wonderful collaboration, all because we wanted to support our Kababayan director, film director, and producer, Danny Aguilar. Danny, we salute you for bringing the best of Filipinos in America, uh, especially your movie title holder. All of us are excited to see this movie. Even if they are just beginning the filming, we are already excited just to know what this movie can do. And especially getting a title holder awardee for the first time on Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. This is an honor for Buhay Buhay sa Amerika to recognize Miss Averie Bishop as the first title holder awardee. You will go a long way, Miss Avery Bishop, and we look forward for the many things that you will do in America and the world. And Cory, thank you so much for coming back to Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. You stole the hearts of many when you first came.
Well, thank you for having me. I hope to come back again.
You'll always have a spot at Buhay Buhay sa Amerika with you and Danny and the team of title holder. Danny, do you have any parting words or are we? Oh, by the way, one thing po, Chona, let's rally the troop because I know how much Danny and Cory and all of you put so much into this title holder movie. How can they support Danny? Danny, can you tell us how we can support you, especially before we end this show?
Yeah, there's many ways to support. Guys, we can't do this without your help. Cory and I are just, just a hand. We need more people to help us. I know Joyce is the associate producer as well as Chona. So, our team is getting bigger at this point, but we can't do this without your help. So we want you to be a part of this. Aside from being a sponsor, you just click like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share this Facebook Live. But also we have some merchandise. We have T-shirts, we have hats, we have hoodies, we have mugs. So we have a lot. Go and purchase this merchandise because a little bit of this, a little bit of that can really go a long way in supporting and making this movie come to life. We can't do this without your help. And we wanted to inspire more people. We wanted to really, people be transformed and be inspired with this movie and be part of the Filipino heritage. and especially Cory playing the role of the boxer, and that is wonderful. And we can do that without your help. So please, one way or the other, subscribe, like, share, become a sponsor, or buy our merchandising. And thank you so much, Ria. Thank you, Chona, and Averie, and Joyce, and Cory, for this podcast. We appreciate all your help.
Yes, and Danny, since Buhay Buhay sa America is now a monetized channel, I don't have much to share. But this episode of Buhay Buhay sa America, whatever revenue this episode will get, I am going to donate to title holder the movie. Why? Because
Yeah.
I believe this is a movie that we all Filipinos and every Asian should support. If we were able to support the Crazy Rich Asian, why not the title holder movie? Let's rally together as Filipinos, as Kababayan. Let's show to the world the best of the Filipinos through this title holder movie. Danny and Cory, you have an amazing product that will showcase the Philippines and America as well. And so this is my hope that the this broadcast can have many views and can have many revenue so that I can support title holder since the Buhay Buhay sa America is now monetized. So whatever we can get as revenue in this video will support title holder the movie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ria. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much.
I wish I have 200,000 views like USPHTV.
They were teasing me earlier that I am the celebrity. Well, no, the actors are the celebrity. I am just the, what do you call that in Tagalog? The pasimuno.
Yes, you are the leader of the gang. What happened to Chona?
Yeah, she has to go. Yeah,
Oh, she
well,
has
thank
to
you
go.
so much, everybody, and looking forward for the next podcast. There's going to be more of this in the future. Please stay tuned, and I hope to really talk to you again in the future and work with you on this project. Thank you
Thank you
again.
so much, and thank
Avery,
you,
it's wonderful
Avery.
meeting you. Yes, yes.
All right. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I could not end.